And Fitzgerald drives it to the end zone, and LSU will start from the 25-yard line. Play action on first down, flipped out of the backfield, and the catch is made, and running free is Trey Bradford. Huge gain, still rolling down near the 20-yard line. Daniels on the move, flips it short to Taylor, and the tight end makes a man miss and bangs down inside the 5-yard line. Keeper Daniels makes a cut. He is wrapped up immediately on the edge by Patrick Payton. No gain, and it's third and goal. A flag comes out on the tackle.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 11, defense.
Fourth down from the 2-yard line. Daniels scanning, now trying to create. He'll be dropped back at the 15. The sack is made by D.J. Lundy. Toafili is the back. LSU just rushes 3 and drops a bunch of guys into coverage, and he squeezes the ball into Johnny Wilson. Very calm back there. Pick up the pressure, and again, finds Wilson in space, and that's a second first down catch for the big fella. Play clock at 2. Travis flushed. Looking for help. Delivers underneath. It's Wilson again. And Wilson has now made 3 catches, all of them for first downs. Travis has been dialed in on third down tonight. There's a slant on first down. Catch made by Coleman. Deion Coleman, his first touchdown as a Seminole. Strike. What a sequence for FSU. The goal line stand, and they score in their first possession.
Yeah, Florida State fans, this is what you wanted to see. Keon Coleman, the big receiver from Michigan State, 6'4", 215.
Daniels gets it off just before he's hit, and the catch is made there by Brian Thomas. Daniels against the 4-man rush, does have time, gets the ball out, and the catch is made. First down across midfield to Malik Neighbors. Josh Williams, he took a look at the back and then sprints up the middle, and Daniels knifes into the secondary. Bradford is the back. Daniels looks and finds a receiver on the edge, and that's Kyron Lacey. And Lacey weaves his way down near the goal line, stops just short.
And heel stays up.
Noles defense wasn't set. They play fast and score. Trey Bradford barrels in, and the Bayou Bengals answer with a 75-yard drive.
Yeah, and I think we were taking a peek just to make sure that heel was up, and to me on that replay, it was. Not that it matters. They get the snap off.
Keeper, and Travis lowers the shoulder, but he didn't get there.
What he's going to do this year.
Daniels across the middle, and a flag comes out.
Pass interference, number 8, defense.
Throw it to the sidelines. Aaron Anderson is a speedster, a very small guy to New Orleans. They knocked him down. LSU wants a flag, and now it comes in late.
There's only 1 foul on the play.
Okay.
There's no foul for offensive holding.
Wow.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 3 of the defense.
Keyed up playing LSU. The Louisville transfer. Daniels goes across the middle, and that's Brian Thomas, and he spins free. Not great tackling so far by the secondary of the Noles tonight, and now another flag comes out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 54, defense.
Play clock at 5. Daniels still has it. Still has it. Tries to jump over people and gets absolutely hammered to the ground. Instead, it's Daniels with a keeper, and they swarm him. Another 4th down stop by the Seminoles. Shaheem Brown made the tackle. Coleman motions out to the right. Travis scanning, flips it up underneath, and the catch is made by Toafili. Coleman motions across. Travis. Oh, another drop. Oh, my goodness. Johnny Wilson for the 2nd time tonight. So the drop is a drive killer, and Mastromano hits it high. And coming up to make a fair catch, another muff. The scramble for the football. The Florida State team has it. LSU thinking, oh no, not again. It's recovered by Azaria Thomas. Travis had the pump fake, throws it into traffic, and gives it right back to LSU. Poor decision, and Deuce Chestnut, the Syracuse transfer, made him pay. He's also been able to run for 13 yards. That time it's batted up and falls to the turf. Jay Bramlett to punt it. Not particularly good. It's going to bounce and get a nice LSU roll. And it's Coleman who did not come up and field it. He was not a punt returner at Michigan State. He's new to the role, and that was not what they're hoping for. Harold Perkins, by the way, in the opinion of this officiating crew, touched that punt. Keep an eye on it. They didn't touch his leg, and they spotted the ball down through 8, calling it dead there. I don't know that it's super clear that it hit him in the leg.
Replay has looked at that and determined that there was no touching. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line.
They rush 4. Travis from the end zone. Pocket collapsing. He just lofts it into the air. And Greg Brooks had a great chance to pick it off. And he escapes. And Daniels right down the middle of the field. Makes a man miss. And is finally dragged down at the 11. Straight keeper. Daniels fights down near the goal line, doesn't get there, but it's 1st and goal. Kane again, this time he dives into the end zone, and LSU takes the lead. Making use of that great field position, 50 yards in 4 quick plays. LSU backs out. Now late pressure off the edge. It's picked up, and a dart across the middle, and that time, big fella makes the catch, and Wilson dragging folks into LSU territory. LSU rushing only 3, playing coverage. Travis has plenty of time and delivers a shot in the middle to Winston Wright Jr. Sneak. Travis fighting. 2nd, 3rd effort does get the first down at the 21. Leaping throw for the end zone. Battle. Coleman. Touchdown. Went up and got the football over Major Burns, and that's when they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing. See what LSU does here. A minute to go. They've got 2 timeouts. They'll work the sideline. Neighbors couldn't quite escape. Field goal kicker. His career long is 47. They got to go ways. Protect one. Blindside hit. The ball is loose. A scramble for it. Again, at Albany, he just played with a chip in his shoulder. No matter who he was going against, he played possessed, and a bunch of teams spotted that and said, he can help us. And yeah, another look. As I said, they're going to look and see if it was a forward pass or a fumble.
Maybe. And they're going to run the ball.
You just give it to Williams. He's got some space. He gets out and barrels way into Florida State territory. He's knocked out with plenty of time to operate. Neighbors comes across in motion. Daniels is looking to his left, delivers a long throw, and wide open is Brian Thomas. They lost him. Cypress backs off a little bit on 3rd and 10. Daniels does not want to take a sack here and just throws it away. No problem. LSU, in less than a minute before halftime, drives at 67 yards in 10 quick plays. Play clock's down at 1. They do get the playoff. And Travis has a whole lot of time now, looking to create on the move, a whole lot of space, too. Instead decides to throw, and here comes a flag.
Pass interference, number 22, defense.
2-back look again. And they run it to the left. And that's a couple of successful plays. Backward pass. Spahn looking to throw it. Is in deep trouble. Retreating. Now trying to create. Flips it over the middle. And the catch is made by Wilson. Wow. A lot happened there. Wilson's in the slot to the right. He's been the 3rd down target. They go to him again. This time he doesn't get quite enough. And he knocks it through. He has been tonight. He's got the ball still. Gets in space. Just runs right by Jared Verse. Dial up a shot for him. Now it's a keeper. They flip it in the flat. Taylor's got it. Gets a block from Neighbors on the edge and runs with great determination. Daniels took a peek that way. And now delivers across the middle. In and out of the hands of Kyron Lacey. Travis against the 3-man rush at halftime and launches over the middle. Coleman goes up and makes a catch. A beautiful pitch and catch. He beat Chestnut out near midfield. A serious threat. Are they trying to draw him off? They're going to run the play. Flips it out. And wide open is Toafili with a convoy. Makes a cut. Still going. Flying down at the one. But a huge fourth down conversion puts him on the brink of claiming the lead.
Good effort downfield and a heck of a block by Johnny Wilson.
And now playing fast. Just walking in the end zone is Jordan Travis. So Norvell trusts his offense. Beautiful play drawn up. And FSU back on top. Daniels on third down. They pick up the late pressure. Neighbors on the long throw. They pick up the pressure. Daniels gets it out. Mason Taylor makes the catch. That penalty was big.
You just called your entire team together to start this fourth quarter. What was the message you delivered?
You got 15 minutes, man. Go put everything we have on the line. We got to make sure we're playing smart. I mean, guys are playing hard, playing with passion. We just got to make sure we're playing smart and not having any foolish penalties. Let's go finish this thing.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, he'll be thrilled. He looks up and sees Renardo Green makes the pick of Daniels and scoots down the sideline, sets up the Noles at the 25.
And Neighbors just falls down here, and a good job of stepping up in front of that.
Replay's going to look at it.
Yeah, he's down. These drives get more and more important.
Drive recap brought to you by Camping World. And now the handoff to Benson, who busts loose. They're beginning to get a little traction with the running game. Travis taken off, has blockers, and Jordan Travis skips out of bounds inside the 30. Travis on the move again, scanning downfield and fires across the middle, and that's Johnny Wilson. Travis from the pocket, long looping throw, and now man again. Keon Coleman has a hat trick in his first game with Florida State. The ex-Spartan showing why he was so coveted out of the portal. Serious weapon in the red zone.
And a really good ball here by Travis. Recognizing the matchup, Coleman 6'4", can go up in the air being a basketball player.
Sounds like Doak Campbell Stadium at the moment. Dragged down is Bradford. Gilbert Edmond, one of those reserves. One of the guys up front, 2nd and 15. Daniels flushed. And he'll be dragged down at the 11, going backwards. Joshua Farmer made the play. But going crazy here now. Again, the two-back set that's been so effective getting the ground game going here in the second half. And picking his way through is Benson and just powering for a 12-yard gain into LSU territory.
The chemistry.
It's a good point, Holly. Here's Travis on the move, and he flips it wide open. Bell makes an impact play as a receiver. And Florida State may have just stuck the dagger in LSU. He said he'd been a blocker, he'd been a decoy, but he's so capable of that kind of play.
At the beginning of it last year and a continuation now this year.
Daniels just trying to desperately create a big play to make a dent in this lead. Neighbors makes the catch, and he's ushered out at the 37.
If he was the right guy, he just kept making changes to the point that they are where they are now.
Daniels escapes and scoots for a first down. He'll get out of bounds. 4th down and 4. Daniels flips it across the middle. Catch made. No first down. Lacey stopped by Tatum Bethune, and the Noles get yet another turnover on downs, and that should do it. But with a 3-point halftime lead, just got completely out of hand. FSU more physical, just banging around, bullying LSU here in the second half.
We haven't said Colorado on TV.
And in a good way.
No.
Travis weaving down. He's still running hard. Lowers the shoulder.
They want another one.
Down inside the 5. He volunteered to change positions. And around, banging into the end zone. And they tack on more. That's Jaheim Bell, who scores as a runner after the touchdown catch earlier. Hello.
How about how he went into the end zone right over Zy Alexander, the corner. He just happened to accidentally get in the way.
I'll shut up so you can get the audio because that's part of it. They are full voice here. There's a long throw, and the catch is made by Brian Thomas, who escapes. And LSU is going to break the scoring streak of 31-0 with their first points after halftime, a 75-yard play.
He still has such a great year. This is just a disappointing setback.
They got two kickers in there for the onside kick. They don't execute it very well as it's fielded very easily there by Zariah Thomas.